Hey y'all, what's going on? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another review of Love and Hip Hop ATL Season 11, Episode 25. Okay, we ain't got no church announcements for the day, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the video right quick. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna start this thing off with Sierra and Zell. They at the nail parlor. You get your wings and your drinks all at the same time at this nail parlor. I think when I moved to Atlanta, I need to go to wherever nail parlor they was at, so I can go get my feet done and all that other good stuff, and my eyebrows done, and get my wings and things all at the same time with my alcohol. Zell is stressed out about this upcoming court case that he got. Y'all already know that. A couple of months ago, we all was talking about it. Him, Bambi, and Erica Mena, they got into this physical altercation with security guard. Saucy Santana left their ass in the bushes while they was up there doing their ghetto ass bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So he's really stressed out about it, and he does not know when the court case is going to be, and he's going to miss Saucy Santana being at the VMAs because Saucy was nominated for a VMA award. So now he's planning Saucy Santana a birthday party, and he's doing this so he can make it up to Saucy for not going to the VMAs with him. And Saucy already does not like the kind of people that Zell hangs around. So with that being said, that's already more reason for him to be mad, because he feel like the people that he hang with are the reasons why he's going through the bullshit that he's going through right now. And you know what? It's just something about Saucy being on this show really annoys me. Saucy thinks that he's bigger than this show, and he thinks that he's better than this show. Now, you just might be bigger than some of the people that's on this show, literally, but you're not that big, okay? As far as relevancy, you need this show like a lot of other motherfuckers need this damn show, because your career is not that huge, okay? You got a name, but it ain't that fucking big for you to be acting like you so much better than everybody else. Because he just gives this, he got this air about him when he come on the screen like he's so much better than everybody else. Like, pipe down, okay? Then we see Shakana. Apparently, she's a funeral home owner now. What in the Phaedra Parks is going on with that? Rashida's back for what? I don't know. Now we get into Kendra and Jock. And Kendra was like, she wants to bring up the topic of the baby mama. She feel like it needs to be talked about, but in a more calmer setting. Because the last time the conversation was brought up, it really didn't go well, and she wanted to talk about it calmly at this point. And she's saying that she feels like um Jock and Gloria, which is his baby mama name, they need to have communication without her. But I get that, but there do needs to be some kind of reckoning. And what I mean by reckoning is, if you're gonna be around her child, y'all do kind of need to get to know each other. Like, you're not a mom, so you don't understand, the situation. I ain't no parent either, but just looking at my mama and seeing how she was with me, my sister, and my brother, like, she had to get to know you and had to trust you before we came around anybody. Okay. We didn't really come around my dad until we were old enough. Like, well, not really my dad, but my dad's wife, until we were old enough to, like, when we were old enough to speak for ourselves, we were, because they didn't have the best relationship nor the best past. So therefore, she didn't really trust it. But as we got older, like in our, preteen days and things like that, we were able to speak for ourselves, and if something went wrong, we could be able to run our mouths about it or whatever. So that's really what it was. So as a parent, you want to know what's really going on, with your kids, and who your kid is going to be around. And on top of that, Kendra and that girl probably ain't got the best history because of the fact that she was fucking on Jock. So yeah, you might be mad with me and you might take it out on my child. So yeah, we need to have a conversation. But Kendra is very adamant about not having that conversation, and she's adamant about it not being necessary for her to have that conversation. But I don't see how in the hell she would think that that is something to not have a conversation about. But okay, girl, do you? Kendra says that she wants to go to Santana's birthday party, but Jock said that she can go, but he's not really certain about him going. So he addresses the comments that he made in the interview that he did, as far as the DJ Vlad interview, where he says that he would not feel comfortable performing for a club full of gay men. And he got a lot of backlash from that. And he's saying, it's not about me having anything against the LGBT community. It's just that I don't feel comfortable with it. Now, I'm not the kind of person that gets, especially as an LGBT guy, I'm not really the type of person that gets so offended by every little thing that a straight man says. Like, if he doesn't feel comfortable, then he don't. I mean, a lot of times I don't feel comfortable going to the barbershop amongst a bunch of straight dudes. Does that make me heterophobic? Not necessarily. So if he doesn't really feel comfortable about something that he's not used to or something that he don't understand, then he's just uncomfortable. That doesn't mean that he's homophobic. He just is ignorant to the culture. Just because you're performing in front of a group of people, that don't mean that, you're that group of people. You trying to get a check. You know what I'm saying? Like, these same people, they pay to come and see you like your hood niggas come and see you. You know what I mean? So that's where we at with it. And I saw somebody on Twitter basically trying to say that the gay community was trying to force Jock to like us. And a lot of the times, a lot of y'all be trying to think that we're trying to force our sexuality on people, but sometimes we just really want an understanding. And I don't give a fuck either way. You ain't gotta like what I do. Like, who I'm fucking ain't got nothing to do with you, just like who you fucking ain't got nothing to do with me. However, sometimes I do be wanting an understanding. Like, what is it about being around a bunch of gay people that makes you uncomfortable? I need to know that. Like, I want to understand. He says that he really ain't sure about going to the birthday party because he don't want nobody pulling him to the side to try to have no conversation when he's only coming there to have a good time and chill out. I understand that, but Kendra thinks that he should go, so it could be shown that it ain't no issue. You're supporting Saucy, and it would be a good look for him to go to the party, just to let people know I ain't got nothing against no gay people. I'm at a gay nigga party, so it really ain't no big deal. So I get what Kendra's saying, but I also kind of get what Jock's saying, and we'll get more into that as we get to the birthday party. So we get to this tea party. It's Spice, Sierra, Yandy, Rennie Rucci, and Georgia Prune. Sierra says she's dating. I think that guy that she was kissing on that camera, he was on Love and Hip Hop phone. And y'all may not remember, but I'm a love and hip hop connoisseur. I built my channel of love and hip hop. So y'all should know what the hell I'm talking about. That dude that she was kissing, that looked like that same dude that DJ Tracy Steele went out on a date with in season 2. Okay. When she was trying to make her baby daddy jealous. That big muscle bound dude with all the tattoos, and then he got exposed by the end of the season. Yeah, that dude. That's who it looked like she was with. But okay. Rennie says that she's in a relationship, she's happy, all that good stuff. So now Yandy brings up the failed meetup with Rennie and Erica. Sierra thinks that Erica Banks needs to mature, and she absolutely does. Erica Banks is very childish, and she just always doing some childish ass bullshit. So I do agree with Sierra on that. But that's kind of like pot calling the kettle black, because Sierra asked need to mature too with her dumb ass. Spice has another surgery. Her organs are failing. But if her organs are failing, how is she able to sit there and film? Like, shouldn't she be in a hospital bed or something like that? But okay. Spice is planning a celebration of life, and she wants everybody to come. Everybody asks, is Carly coming? Yandy voices her opinions on Carly and Spice making up. And my thing is that y'all really need to stop trying to force Carly and Spice to be friends again. It's really no need for them to be friends again. It's really no need for y'all to force it. Spice tried to fight that lady. And no matter how messy Carly is, that was some fucked up, grimy ass shit. But Spice be trying to fight that lady when she know that lady not gonna fight or flee. She wrong for that, and that's just it. So Spice said that she actually thought about reaching out to Carly, but she said she just gonna write a note to her or whatever, because every time they try to have a conversation, it don't go too well. So we get into Jessica White, Chaotic, Saucy Santana, and somebody named Cliff. Not Jackie, Jessica asked about Erica. Chaotic says that things are kind of shaky between him and Erica right now. But what's so crazy about it is because things are really shaky between you and Erica, that means that you can come over here and flirt with Nick Cannon's ex-girlfriend. Chaotic is a damn fool, but I love Chaotic though. But he's a hot ass mess. The hot messes of all hot messes, honey. So yes, but I still like Chaotic. He's very likable. He's a fuck boy, but he's a likable fuck boy if you ask me. So Jessica worries about the session with Saucy Santana because they was in the studio with each other on the last episode, and she kind of feels like she embarrassed herself in this studio session. So then Saucy comes in with Cliff, and Jessica apologizes to Saucy because she said she did not want to make it seem like she was trying to force anything or push herself on him or anything like that. And Saucy says, well, I'm glad that you apologize. I just got to get to know you as a person first before we go into the studio and work together. Like, I need to figure out if I like you as a person in order for us to work together. Again, Saucy get on my nerves. I guess I get what he's trying to say, but like I said, he got this air about him like he's so much bigger and better than these girls on his show. Like he's like this big ass, big time artist. Baby, you on Love and Hip Hop, and you not Cardi B, you're not K Michelle, you not even Remy. Like, please stop. You're not even Spice, who was nominated for a damn Grammy. Okay? You ain't none of these folks. So pipe the fuck down. So Santana talks about his party. And, he was like, I really don't want Zell to plan me no party because I feel like if he's planning me a party, then his friends going to come. And I don't really like his friends like that. I feel like they negative people and I don't like them. So then Cliff brings up Jock's comments. And then Saucy was like, he wasn't really surprised by Jock's comments at all because that's how niggas are. You know what I mean? And I totally understood Saucy's response because I do think that a lot of niggas are like that. But the thing about me is that most of the guys that I hang out with are hard-legged, thug-ass dudes, and I'm probably the only gay guy in the crew. But they had to get to know me and really understand the whole thing that all gay men are not the same. Every gay man that you come across ain't trying to fuck on you. Like, some of us really want a genuine friendship with y'all. So all of my straight friends that I'm friends with, like I said, they're all hood dudes, and I ain't never tried to fuck on them, never wanted to fuck on them, or anything like that. They come to my birthday parties, I come to theirs. They take pictures with me, I take pictures with them. We hang out together, and it's all cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the type of guys that I hang with most of the time. So they know that it ain't no tea over here. Like, I ain't trying to fuck on you, honey. I ain't trying to get with you, honey. Okay, so you ain't got to worry about that. um Carly, Rennie, and Sierra. Rennie is in love. That's what Sierra told Carly, and Carly is surprised but happy. Sierra tells Carly that Spice's organs are failing, and Rennie wants Carly to make it right with Spice. Carly says that she's willing to talk to Spice, but she's not willing to beg for no friendship. And you shouldn't, because that's what you was doing all last season, was begging for a friendship with this lady, and you did not need to. Saucy Santana, he arrives, and at this party, Kendra and Jock arrives. Denzel brings up the interview, and Saucy explains himself. He was basically saying, I just don't want you to think that all gays are what you think because they have one perception of a gay man. Jock says that it has nothing to do with your sexuality. I'm just not comfortable performing at a gay bar. I'm just not. Saucy understands where he was coming from. He doesn't expect him to be comfortable with something that he's not familiar with or used to. And that's that. Carly, let me see. Zell gets called out for lying to Saucy about losing his phone, but he was all on Snapchat posting. That relationship, this fake ass relationship is gonna come to a close. Watch what I say. Yandy Mendice's Judy and Debrat. Yandy brings up the situation with Keisha. Debrat agrees with Mendice. Like, you giving your egg to Keisha is your kid. That's you and Mendice kid, even though you're saying that it's for Keisha, but it's really your child biologically. And she's saying, well, the child doesn't have to know that. Like, we don't ever have to tell them that. And I just think that Yandy is very selfish and she's only looking out for herself. Like, she's not taking in what her husband thinks, because I mean, that's your embryo, that's your egg that you got with your husband, and you want to place that in your sister cousin and give her the baby, but they're just like you giving away a child that really belongs to you. So what's going to happen when the child grows up and everybody find out how this child came to be? Well, your auntie Yandy, your auntie cousin Yandy donated an egg to me with her husband's sperm, and that's what happened. Also, Yandy is my real mama. Yeah, she your real mama, but I'm your mother in every way that counts. Like, that's gonna be too much for a child. And no, but Yandy not thinking about that. She just being selfish, selfless, but selfish when it comes to her husband. So she expected for Brat to be on her side, but she was really on Mendice's side. So Spice and Carly. Spice gives Carly a letter. Carly reads it. Then Spice, Spice said that there were situations where Carly made her feel less than. Carly apologizes. Spice says that she doesn't appreciate her, saying that she's scared of her. Why don't you appreciate it? You attacked her. And in many other instances, you tried to fight her many times. So why? And every time she tries to talk to you, you're aggressive, not aggressive. Every time she tries to talk to you, your behavior is a bit much. Like you always coming at her crazy all the time, like you want to fight. And you ultimately fought her. So why wouldn't she be scared of you? Honestly. So then she said Carly did some weird shit, recorded her medical records. Carly said that she never did that, that she would never do no clown shit like that. It's like Spice keeps on talking over Carly, but Carly's not able to respond. And that's the thing with Spice. She can talk and do and say whatever the hell she want to say, but can't nobody do the same in kind. Like, girl, seriously. Like, what the seriously though? Like, what make you think that you can say whatever you want to say, but can't nobody do the same? Make it make sense. And then you keep on yelling and screaming and talking about you playing the victim and you always want to make me out to be the bad person. No, you playing the victim because you do act like a bully when it come down to Carly. All you motherfuckers do. All y'all do that and knowing that girl not going to fight nobody. So now I just feel like Spice wasn't trying to hear Carly out. She wasn't. She just only wanted to hear her own mouth running, and that's it. And I'm over Spice for real. But that was it for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This episode was slightly better. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta really ain't been given. Love and Hip Hop Miami is a much better show. And I hate that I ain't reviewing it. I must say that every single time. But with that being said, you guys, we up out of here. But before we go, make sure you guys support Bando Kane. He has a brand new single out called DUI, and it is available for purchase and streaming. The video will be dropping soon, okay? Make sure you guys support all independent artists like Tramiel and like the artist that we're talking about, Bando Kane, but also support him because that's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. Y'all know that song about B-Rock and the Bees. That's just my baby daddy. Yeah, so make sure you guys support Bando. With that being said, you guys, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my IG, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here. And until my next video, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye.